So, what does it mean to sell out? Hi everyone. Welcome back to the Creative Exploration series. This week, I wanted to talk about something a bit more contentious, and that's what it means to sell out as an artist. Now, this is definitely a subjective topic, and I'll be going into really just my own personal opinions here, so consider that a warning of a sort. First, I have to explain my definitions of selling art versus selling out. Now, selling art means selling yourself. People want to buy your art and support you, and when they buy it, they are buying a piece of you with it. These people are motivated to buy because it is a piece of you, and basically the world that you live in. Selling yourself makes people interested in what you do and curious about other facets of your life that really aren't obviously reflected in your art, because you have something personal and powerful to share. However, selling out is the opposite of that. The art is often vapid and empty, and really it's a means to turn your time into money. The art often has no soul to it, and there's really no reason for it to exist other than to show off your skills or make some quick cash. It's a little bit like cotton candy. It dissolves on contact, and it's often quickly forgotten and replaced with something else. So with that out of the way, I wanted to focus on more of the positive aspects of getting into selling art. And I want to talk about this because I've heard a lot of what you can and can't do, big air quotes there, when it comes to selling your work. And sometimes when someone starts to ask for money, they can get this huge negative reaction because they're selling out and they're just not really in it for the art anymore. And I find that it's really hard to break through that barrier. But if you are making art with passion, you should be selling it and creating an experience for people that is worth buying. And a lot of people say that the difference between selling art and selling out is the amount of sacrifice that goes into your art, which I think is super ridiculous. I like to think about the passion and the heart that went into your creation rather than how much it took out of you as a person. I mean, somebody can make a drawing in 20 minutes and still be really proud of it, or write an album in the span of a month that's really full of energy and life. It's not about the sacrifice that you've made, it's about the effort and love that you've put into it. And now, I know that it's hard to justify putting a price tag on your work, and I will probably make a video about that topic soon because it's also very, very important to talk about. But for the time being, don't be afraid of selling your art. Just be mindful of the effort and the passion that goes into it. So, do you have any opinions on this topic? I feel like a lot of people feel really strongly about this one way or another, and I kind of wanted to clear the air, at least in my own head, about what is worth selling and what is really more along the lines of selling out. But I'd really love to chat with you in the comments below if you have an opinion on this that either I missed or you just think I'm incorrect on. I've definitely been proven wrong in the past. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it useful, please consider liking and subscribing to this channel to help get the word out there. It really means a lot to me. I am currently running a Patreon campaign that creates a new song every week for content creators. There's a link below with more info on that if you're interested. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Be remarkable.